Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope that you will be fine. Dear student, today we are going to do the reading and comprehension of unit number 1, and as you can see here, the name of the unit, humor. And in humor, this is section number 2, the night the ghost got in. I will read for you. Do try to read after me. This hilarious mean amazing, full of fun. Story describe mean tells. The commotion and confusion, they are the same word. Confusing sound or disturbing sound, that is called commotion, and confusion you have already known. In the house of the writer, when footsteps are heard one night, whose, in this story they are saying, whose footsteps are they? A burglar, a ghost. Okay, you know burglar, they are robbers, thieves, bad people, and a ghost mean the spirit of dead person. Let's start the actual reading. The ghost that got into our house raised such a hullabaloo. We have discussed the word hullabaloo in word sentences section. It's mean loud noise and which made by the people crying. That I'm sorry that I didn't just let it keep on walking and go to bed. It went cause my mother to throw a shoe through a window of the house next door and ended up with my grandfather shooting at a policeman. Dear student, you can see here in this paragraph that the writer is sorry for giving attention to the footstep of an unknown person or ghost, whatever they are. Here happened two things. Number one, his mother threw a shoe and broke the window of her neighbor, and the next, that his grandfather shot a policeman. So keep these 2 points in your mind, they will help you at the end of the video. I'm sorry, therefore, as I have said that I ever paid any attention to the footsteps. Okay, let's see, let's proceed. Here are the meaning of the difficult words. Number one, you can see raise, it means elevated to high position. Number second is shooting, the act of firing with a gun. Attention, notice taking of something or someone. And the next word is footsteps, it means steps taken in walking heard by another person. Clear, dear students? Let's proceed to the next paragraph. They mean the sound of the footsteps. They began at about 1:15 in the morning. Here in Pakistan we have midnight. Okay. A rhythmic mean anything which have a rhythm that occur frequently. Walking around the dining room table. My mother was asleep. You know the meaning of asleep, it means sleep. In one room upstairs. This is very important word, upstairs. It's mean the family is there upstairs of in the building. My brother Harman, what is the name of the writer? Brothers Harman in another, while the grandfather was in the attic. In last video I told you the meaning of attic. It is a kind of room which is built on the roof of a building. In the old walnut bed, a bed made of walnut, which once fell on my father. It means that the bed was not in a good condition. I had just stepped out of the bathtub. You know the bathtub? A big pot for taking a bath. And was in busy manner, rubbing, give moment to and fro, myself with a towel when I heard the steps. Here I have circled some important words for you. Let us see the meaning of these words on next clip. Quarter past mean 15 minutes above. Rhythmic, having rhythm, are occurring regularly. Next is upstairs, on the upper floor. It's mean bathtub, a kind of pot in which people take bath. Busily, in a busy manner, as I told you. And the last thing is rubbing, applying back and forth motion. Okay, let's go to the next paragraph. They were the steps of a man walking rapidly, fastly, round the dining table, the table on which people have their dinner. Downstairs. And where is the family? Upstairs. And where is the dining room? Downstairs. And the steps kept going round and round the table. At first I thought is the second form of think. It was my father or my brother Roy, who had gone to Indianapolis, it is the name of a village or city, and were expected mean hope, home at any time. I suspected, we will see the meaning on next clip. It did not enter my mind until later that it was a ghost. Clear? Here are the meaning. Downstairs mean opposite to upstairs. Third, second verb of think. Suspected, impression of existence of something without proof. Burglar, whom does the act of burglary. It's mean robber or thieves. They are bad people. Ghost, the spirit of a dead person or nebulous image. And this word will come in the next paragraph. Tiptoe, it's mean knocked carefully or walked with care. Okay. After the walking had gone on for perhaps 3 minutes, it's mean the walking continued for 3 minutes, I tiptoed. We have learned the meaning of tiptoed mean walk carefully or knocked with care. To Herman's room, pissed. I hissed is the sound of shh, like this. If you want to shaking me, trembling him. There's something downstairs, I said. He got up and followed me, came after me to the head of the big staircase, to the stairs. We listened together. Listen here with care. There was no sound. The noise of the footstep had stopped. Herman looked at me in some alarm, have the awareness of danger. I had only the bath towel round my waist. he wanted to go back to the bed because he was a small boy and he was afraid. But I gripped his arm, hold firmly. Let's see the meaning of these words. Okay, here we go. Shaking, trembling, or shivering. Listen, heard carefully, alarm, awareness of danger, grip, held tightly. My dear student, we have done the reading and comprehension. Now let's come to the question answer. Here are only two questions. You can see here in paragraph number 1, the writer says, I am sorry that I ever paid any attention to the footstep. He said that he was sorry that he paid attention to the footstep. Why? What is the reason? Because there are some consequences that he had paid attention to the footstep. They are asking, why does the writer say so? Give two reasons from the paragraph. That the writer was sorry for paying attention to the footstep because number 1, his mother broke down the window glass of the neighbor by throwing her shoe. Number 2, his grandfather shot a policeman. Clear, boys? Look at question number 2. Why did the writer think that the sounds were rather unusual? Why they were not in the routine? The thing which is not in the routine, that is called unusual. So we can write the answer like this, that the writer thought that the sounds were rather unusual because it began about 1:15 in the morning. Okay, so these were the question that we have deal. I hope, my dear student, that you would have enjoyed and made a lot of understanding of the lesson. Thanks for watching the video with care. Again, I am saying that if you have any kind of question, problem, confusion about the lesson, about the question answer, ask me. I will be happy to give you answer. Take care till next classes. Inshallah, meet you there. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.